social media. Welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous, exclusive, inspirational channel. Welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous Up All Night, because we are at night and it's up all night. You know, I think about the USA back in the day, the up all night. But you guys remember that though. But you guys, thank you guys for joining me. Welcome to my famous, exclusive, inspirational channel. Check out 2 of my life stories, Unstoppable and the Lakitatsharpe success story, from struggle to success. So check out 2 of my life stories over at Amazon.com. This is what I want to say to you. You are going to look back and see, how did you make it with such little money? You have been working miracles with the little you have. You have been working miracles with the little you have. And you're going to be like, how in the world did I make it working with a little money? You know, how in the world did you keep a roof over your head? How in the world did you keep the lights on? How in the world did you keep the water bill paid? How in the world did you make it through all of these different things that you had to go through? Plus, you had to put clothes on your back, new clothes on your back. Plus, you had to put food on the table. You had a lot of things that you had to do to keep the show running with such little money. It's like you have been working miracles with the little you have. You definitely got to know that is definitely a skill. That is definitely an anointing. That is definitely you are blessed to be able to, for God to anoint you to be able to do something like that. Because there's people with a whole lot, and yet they are struggling trying to make it. But you have such little, and you are managing to keep brand new clothes on your body. You are managing to keep, your animals fed. You are managing to keep your children fed with the little that you have, and you have been, miraculously, things have been happening for you. Miraculously, you have been hustling. You have been doing what you got to do. Maybe not killing nobody or doing anything wrong, that's going to cause you to go to jail or anything like that. But you have been hustling hard. You have been using all of your resources that you have. You have been, you seek the help that you need at times. You have been doing it in order to stay afloat and in order to keep pushing. So you have managed to overcome many years of taking care of yourself and making it through. You need to give yourself a round of applause. You need to give yourself literally a hug and like, wow, I am doing that thing. Wow, I did that thing. I have worked miracles with the little that I have. I have a book, you guys, titled Don't Spend Another Day Broke. Don't spend another day broke. I do write financial books as well. I got a book titled Lakitatsharpe's Successful Money Habits. You guys can purchase that. Just go to Amazon.com and search through my books, and you will see my financial books as well. Because I am all about finances and everything like that, basically. So you guys have been making it. You guys have been making it and being able to stay afloat with the little that you have. Come on now. It's like you can take $20 and make that stretch for such a long time. You can buy clothes with $20. Clothes, food, get you something to eat, buy you clothes. You can do a lot of things. Get your toiletries, things you need for the house, all in $20. So you can go shopping with $20, getting the things that you need, plus putting the clothes on your back with $20 that you can make it. So yes, you are a miracle worker. Can you imagine? Now listen to this. Can you imagine how it's going to be when God start elevating you, and when God start blessing you and elevating you and blessing your finances and giving you more income and blessing you with more income? Can you imagine what that's going to look like for you? Because you know how to make it work with little. You know how to survive with little and to make things work. So now it's almost as if like, now it's like, okay, you know, it's like a miracle. It's literally like a miracle that you are making it. You are making it. You are still surviving. You have not failed. God did not let you fall down. The Bible verse says, with God inside of her, she will not fail. God have not put you to shame. You have not been put to shame. God has blessed you every step of the way. He has been. Let's give a shout out to God. You know, thanking Him for keeping you afloat. Thanking Him for allowing you to make it. And it's been days you like, how am I going to make it? How am I going to pay my bills with such little finances? How am I going to pay my bills with such little finances? But you manage to keep things going. You manage to figure things out. You manage. And God has blessed you, gave you wisdom on how to work and maneuver things around so that you can keep everything floating. Come on now, you should get excited of like, wow, that you manage to do that thing. You managed to do that thing. So yes, you have been working miracles with the little that you have. You have been working miracles. You know? So now it's time. So now that God has seen you work miracles with the little you have, now it's time for God to provide supernatural increase. Now it's time for God to provide increase for you. Now that you have mastered the little you have. So come on now. Once the student once the student pass the test, what happens? Once the student get what he needs to get, what she needs to get, now it's time to elevate. Now it's time to pass the test. Now it's time to be elevated to the next level because you have mastered this level. So now it's time for God to elevate you to the next level. It's that time. So I am here to say to you, congratulations. Congratulations. You have done a phenomenal job with the little that you have. You have done phenomenal job, and you managed to get clean. And now see, this is the thing. You managed to have brand new clothes with little money. Brand new clothes now. Brand new clothes with little money. You managed to look absolutely fabulous and amazing. Listen, you guys. Like, you have done miracles with the little you have. You know, the little you have. So I am here to say to you that God has no choice but to elevate you and to bless you in this season. This is a brand new month. We are looking at August. We are in August. It is a brand new month, ladies and gentlemen. So, and just know that there is blessings to follow in this month. This is August. And there's no way that God doesn't have something special for you. Something special for you that's located in this month. Okay? God got something for you. Okay? So you should be amazed at yourself how you just managed to perform miracles with the little you have. It's almost like you have an anointing like Jesus. It's almost as if you have that Jesus anointing, like that Jesus looked at. When he fed all the 5,000 people, the multitude of people with 2 pieces of fish and 5 loaves of bread. I believe it's either 5 loaves of bread and 2 pieces of fish. I don't know. Whatever. But he had like a little bit of fish and a little bit of bread. And he managed to multiply all of that. He managed to multiply all of that. And fed a lot of people. Let me see if I can bring it up and see how many exact to be correct. How many pieces of fish did Jesus have to feed the multitude? He had 2 pieces of fish to feed a large crowd. And 5 loaves of bread. So he had more bread than he had fish. So 2 pieces of fish, 5 loaves of bread, and managed to feed 5,000 men. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wow, you have been blessed like Jesus to be able to take the little and to make it go a long ways. That is miraculous in itself. You have anointed vision. Not only do you have anointed vision, but you have anointing hands, and an anointed mind, an anointed, being able to work with the little you have. That's amazing. That's incredible that you have come so far. So far. You should have been got kicked out of your apartment. You should have been got foreclosure on your home. Maybe you had your car taken away or things that could have been taken away, but yet God bless you and managed to keep you going. That's a miracle. That is a miracle in itself. So you have performed miracles with the little that you have. Like, wow, just sit back and like, wow, I have performed miracles with the little that I have. Like, wow, like, that should tell you something. You should be like, wow, just imagine if I get more. Can you imagine when you get more, what you can do with the more that you have? Can you imagine when God started increasing you and what you can do with that more and the things that you can do? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You are one blessed somebody. Don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as an anointed thing. Look at it as a miraculous thing that you can do a lot with a little. There's people that have more than you and can't do what you do. There are people that have more than you, and you are more blessed and favored more than they. Yes, you are more blessed and favored more than they. There are people that have more than you, and you are more blessed and favored more than that. This thing is serious. I gotta go. That's my time. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. We are the chosen ones. We do right. We live right. We make a lot of mistakes. See you later.